Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. Welcome back to Veda day number 4. In today's video, we're going to talk all about some do's and don'ts of going on a group cruise. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so these are just my opinion on things that I think will help you to successfully be a part of a group cruise. Before I get started though, I do want to mention 2 topics that I think first-time cruisers should know, because I've gotten this question a couple times in the last few days. So we're going to get that out of the way first. First thing I'm going to talk about is gratuities. And I've mentioned this in several other videos, but I just wanted to be clear. So, and I'm going to talk specifically with Carnival Cruise Line because we are going on a Carnival cruise. Carnival automatically will put gratuities onto your account, and that will cover things like your room stored, your bar servers, people who wash the sheets, people who put away dishes, like all across the board. For our specific sailing, I do believe the gratuities were $58 per person. So what Carnival does is usually the second to the last day of your cruise, you will see a gratuities charge on your account. That is unless you prepay your gratuities, which you can do at the time of booking, or you can call Carnival and prepay them, or you can go on the website and prepay your gratuities. And that's whether you booked on your own or if you booked through an agent. You can always prepay your gratuities. You can also just have them, leave them on your account. It'll come out, and however you pay for your onboard account, whether it's through a credit card, a debit card, or cash, it'll come out, and then you don't have to worry about it. Now, what I'm about to say, some people won't want to hear, but I like to inform people all the things that I know about. You are permitted to remove the gratuities from your account when you're on board the ship. You do have to wait until they're posted on your account, but then you could go to guest services and have them removed. And at that time, you can either tip people personally or you could not tip at all. It's your choice. Tipping is completely personal. But I just wanted to put that out there so everybody knows that you may see a gratuity charge on your account if you don't prepay them. And another topic is also along the lines of gratuities, and that's with tipping if you have the Cheers package. We have several people on our cruise that are getting the Cheers package for the first time, and I want to clear up that if you purchase the Cheers package, your gratuities are automatically added to every drink. So that's included with your Cheers packaging. When you get your drink, they will give you a receipt, and when you go to sign the receipt, there will be a space where you can add an extra tip. If you add a tip on, that will go onto your Sail and Sign account, and it'll come off of your account. So just know that you do not have to tip extra. That's your personal choice, because every drink that you purchase will automatically have tips included. With another thing, just so you know, with the Cheers package, as far as the gratuities, while we're still in Florida, you will have to pay a Florida tax on all of the drinks that you purchase. It's not a lot, it might be less than $1 or whatever, but until we sail away and are considered in international waters, every drink that you purchase, even with the Cheers package, they will add a tax, and that's not the cruise company. That's Florida tax. So now let's get into this do's and don'ts of a group cruise. We will be sailing on the Carnival Freedom August 11th through the 15th. So make sure, if you are not subscribed to my channel, you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the fun. My first do that I'm going to suggest is to come to the meet and greet. That is the first place on board the ship where everybody's going to be at the same place at the same time. You can meet everybody that you've been chatting with on your groups and all of this. We're going to have our meet and greet before the sail away, so that way people can come and pick up their items. So for my particular group, we have t-shirts that we're all going to wear that I made. So I would love for everybody to come to the meet and greet and grab their items, because that's where I'm guaranteed to be before the sail away for an allotted amount of time. I think I'll be there probably about an hour. After the meet and greet, if I have your stuff, you're going to have to catch me in passing, because I'm not going to walk around the ship with your t-shirts or with your goodies that I'm giving to you as a thank you for joining me on the group cruise. So please, if you don't come to any other group activities, please come to the meet and greet because it's important to get your items. My next do is to be active with the group. Now, this is your vacation, so of course you don't have to join everything, but you've joined this group, you want to meet these people, you've been chatting with them. Be active as much as possible where it doesn't take away from your vacation experience, but it's also going to add to your vacation experience for hanging out with the group. So check your group itinerary, check your group Facebook page. Even if you're a part of another Facebook group, check and see what they're doing and be active as much as you can so you can get that full group cruise experience. Another important do is to be respectful of everyone. We're going with a large amount of people. Everybody is not going to, instantly click and mesh well with everybody else, but we're just asking that you be respectful. If somebody says something you don't agree with, if somebody does something you don't like, unless it's personally harming you, let it go. Be respectful. We're here to have a great time. We're here to enjoy our vacation. So be respectful of everybody. Let me hit you with a few don'ts. Okay. The first don't I'm going to say is don't feel pressured to come to every group activity. Everyone in my group was given an itinerary, and it's all of the group activities that I have personally planned. And there's also going to be tons of things for you to do on the ship once you open up your hub app. So don't feel pressured to come to all of the group activities, except for the meet and greet. But, make sure that you're getting in some time for yourself, some time for your family, some time for the people who came with you while in the midst of doing everything that the group is going to be doing. But by all means, don't feel pressure just because you came on the group cruise that you have to do everything that the group is doing. My next don't is please don't embarrass the group. And that's myself included. I'm giving myself that rule too. Listen, it's been a lot of stuff going on in these cruise streets recently with fights, with people, getting sick, getting kicked off, doing whatever. Please don't embarrass the group, okay? Don't be out here fighting. Don't be yelling. Don't be going crazy and trying to jump overboard. Remember, you are representing Edna's world. No, but honestly, be safe. Watch your surroundings. There's another don't. Don't go with somebody that you don't know. Even though you might meet some brand new people, just be mindful of your surroundings. If you are going to go meet up with someone that you're not familiar with, let somebody else know. Just a quick, hey, I met these people. We're going to go hang out at the Alchemy Bar. Or I got some new friends. We're going to go hang out. Their cabin is on deck 7. I'll be over there for a while. Just let someone know where you are, just so people aren't worried about you, doing something that's going to get you in harm's way. Here's a do for you on the opposite end of that. Look out for your group mates. That's the one great thing about coming to the meet and greet. You can see people, you can put faces to names, and just kind of look out for everybody. If you know that somebody's traveling solo, just kind of check on them every now and then. You all right? You good? Okay. If you see one of your group mates might have had a couple drinks too many, just check on them, make sure, see if they need a walk back to their cabin so you know that they got there safely. Just keep an eye out for your cruise mates. Offer somebody a bottle of water if it seems like, oh, it's hot out here. They might be a little too inebriated. Go grab them a little bit of water and make sure they're okay. We're all here together, so let's make sure that we all leave together safely. And on that tip, another do, make sure that you're eating and drinking, especially if you're going with a group. And if you're going with a group like mine, where we're all planning to have fun, be crazy, do a lot of drinking, make sure that you're drinking water in between. Make sure you're eating in between, because you don't want to get sick. You don't want to have a hangover. You just want to enjoy yourself. Okay, so another don't that we're going to go over is if you're traveling alone, or even if you're with a group, but some people in your group might not want to get off the ship or whatever, try not to go into port alone. Buddy up. Find a buddy that might want to do something that you might want to do. Oh, let's go to the port and walk around. Let's go to the port and see what we can shop and then get back on the ship. If there's an excursion you want to do, post it in your group and say, oh, anybody want to go and do a zip line with me? you're going to another country. You know, it's a lot of things going around the world. So if you're traveling alone, or if no one in your group wants to do something, see if you can grab a buddy so you're not out there in port by yourself. Another don't is kind of like, don't invade people's personal space. Like, if you're going on a group cruise, you're going to meet people, you're going to be like, oh, that's my friend, we met them, we're great. But don't just like go to their cabin and knock on the door, or just invite yourself in or something like that. You know, make sure you're getting people's permission to do something with them outside of the group. So this is this is a don't that I hate that I have to say, but you know, we're going to try to be as safe as possible on the ship. So don't expose your fellow group members to any communicable diseases. With COVID going around, even though we have to test and show negative results to get on the ship, you know, maybe somewhere along the way you start not feeling well, you think you might have COVID or whatever, make sure that you're taking precaution. And if you feel that you might be exposed, or you may have been exposed or something, wear your mask, go quarantine. You know, don't knowingly expose everybody else in the group. So let's take care. Keep some sanitizer with you. Make sure you're washing your hands thoroughly throughout the day. And just okay. And my last tip is a do, and I want your do is to get out of your comfort zone. You join this group cruise, you know, so let's have some fun. Do something you might not normally do. If you're not a drinker, you know, you don't have to drink. There's no pressure to drink, but we do have a bar crawl. Join the bar crawl. You don't have to drink on the bar crawl, but you can walk around with us and you can play the games. You can enjoy yourself. If you're not a gambler, still join the slot pool. You know, you can come and support, or slot pool isn't that expensive, you know, $20, and you get to have fun with your fellow group mates. You might even win some money. So, you know, something like that. If you're going on shore, maybe try an excursion that you wouldn't tried before, you know, within safety realms. Try something different. Go to karaoke and sing a bad song. It's okay. Everybody at karaoke, most people can't sing anyway. You know, join one of the games. Go to trivia. Join one of the onboard games that they have. Just let loose, have fun. It's going to be a great time. Try something that you normally wouldn't try. All right, there you have it. That's a couple of tips that I have for having a successful experience in a group cruise. It's so much fun. All the activities will be a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be a fantabulous vacation. Drop a comment down below if you have any good do's or don'ts as far as a group cruise is concerned. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow for Veda Day 5. Bye.